in the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed.
Welcome back to part 13 of my Russia Let's Play of Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. So, picking things up where we left them last time, we are beginning our preparations for our invasion of Spain. We've got 4 armies between Corsica and Sardinia. I do want to get a 5th though. So we'll kick things off today by recruiting one. We're going to start back at Istanbul because we can now get 12-pounder foot artillery. Was considering just sticking with the horse artillery for that maneuverability and the accuracy, but you know, sometimes bigger is better. So let's get 4 of them, and we'll also throw in some musketeers. We can recruit some more infantry from Athens as well, and plus we can actually do some recruitment from Sardinia. So we'll get the cavalry, get some hussars in there. Corsica, you can only get militia. You've got a magistrate coming in there. Probably better. Maybe it's going to be kind of a forward base. Switch this over to a barracks. Let's upgrade that drill school, but let's leave it for now. Let it upgrade, then we'll convert over. So yeah, these guys still got to replenish a little bit as well before we can strike. Now, in terms of tactics and landing, I was originally planning 3 at Barcelona, 1 to kind of watch the Pyrenees, 2 for move in on Barcelona and then sweep across to Pamplona, and then 2 armies to hit Gibraltar and then sweep on up to Madrid. Some of you have suggested I concentrate all my forces in one spot just because we don't know what's over in Spain in terms of the Spanish armies. I think I would still lean towards my original plan and kind of gut feeling of going for the divide and conquer approach. I feel like 2 armies at least together in both points will be fairly strong. We could, of course, bring my rake over, but he's busy going up here. And I actually am now considering going in and liberating Amsterdam, then getting out of there and continuing on over to Brittany, where you guys suggested I liberate Brittany as well, and then kind of leapfrog down and support my forces in Spain. So I think that's what we'll aim to do. If obviously Spain doesn't need any support, then we'll just strike Bordeaux and sweep across just north of the Pyrenees to hit Toulouse as well, and then on to Marseille and kind of just swing on around a big old movement like that through France. I think that could work pretty well. So we need these guys replenishing on up, a couple more turns there. So I think this will be potentially a staging ground episode, but we'll see. Set things up nicely for our future battles. We've got this army yet moving along to the port. On over there, we've got 86 guns building up that way. We brought these guys out. I did see during the end-to-end phase last episode there was a large French fleet move up this way. I don't know where it's gone though. But yeah, that's good. I mean, they might they're going to intercept if I move too close. That's the problem. They dare risk intercepting this army, this fleet rather. Okay, I just wanted to get in to see where they had another army because they're going to have more than one. So yeah, if we land an army here, we can go straight in and attack them. They actually do have line infantry, and yeah, kind of the variations of that in there as well. The Van Waldeck there with cavalry. I'm just thinking, I'm not sure if I want to commit more than one army to hit Amsterdam and liberate it, just because we know the French are then going to pile on in with all of these guys to try and take it back. And even if they take Amsterdam back straight away, it's acted as a teeny tiny distraction, so that then the rest of my forces can sail on over here, land and hit Brittany and Caen, Normandy, and hopefully the French will just be completely kind of put into disarray and won't be able to react, because they'll be like, oh, Amsterdam's right here, but they've also hit us over this way. And I mean, it's a good couple of turns before they can move over here. I think probably 2 or 3. So hopefully they'll go for the closer target. So it's just going to be a bit of a deception. That's the plan, at least. Let's pull my ships back over there, and we'll bring the frigate back as well for the moment. I've seen what we needed to see. I don't think we could get another army up and running here. We don't have the money for it, and I've done all that recruitment. One thing you guys did point out was that Lionheart, this 106 gun Spanish ship, is just sitting there waiting to be captured, so we could send these guys on in. So let's unleash the 122 gun, the new flagship, the Pobeda Victory, and see if it will stand and fight or whether they'll run away. If they do stand and fight, I'm definitely going to dive in and fight this one, though. Yep, they will. Good. Let's get a 106 gun, because we can't recruit those. Again, the 86 gun is the largest we can get. Let's unleash the pride of the Russian Navy. 122 gun Pobeda. Give them hell. Right. Okay, wind's going across like that. Our deployment. Oh, we can go up here. Ah, nice. We've got a bit of an L shape. Good. I'm guessing if we have those guys... groups of 2 and sort of sail across like that. That should work fairly nicely. Guessing they're still roughly over there though, so I don't want to go completely flat. Let's go claim our prize. A new 106 gun warship for the Navy. We'll have them stagger like that. I don't know if I'll actually give them full kind of movement controls while in group, just because it makes their turns a little bit wider. So useful just to have them grouped up together. I think this is where I struggle, having multiple ships. A couple of ships, I'm all right. When you start having... I mean, 4 is going to be fine, but I think probably when I have like more than like 7 or 8, that's when I struggle, especially if I'm facing that many ships as well. We'll try and cripple it with chain shot. Better leading the charge. They're all staggered slightly, so that's good. I'll have you guys on chain. Switch you to chain. I think have you follow up with grape shot. I don't really want to do the round shot to damage it. I just want to capture it. Head on over towards it. So yeah, I'll need some names for a 106 gun ship now as well. Add that to the ranks of our growing fleet. Just turn a little bit more directly to it, because we definitely want to make sure the Pobeda gets a good, full, solid broadside. Okay. We think about turning shortly. They've got some front cannons going. Turn and face the wind. Both of you cut across before that turns, because it can turn to go with the wind. We want to stay up above it if possible. Tighter turns. I know you're a big gal, but you can do it. And that's it. Come on. Tighter turns, because otherwise you're going to get broadsided. You're set to grape shot, so I don't mind you coming alongside it to get it, although really I should probably turn for that as well. Full sail. There we go. Right. Unleash chain shot hell. Yes! Those sails are crippled and the admiral's down. Glorious. Oh, in fact, you don't need to be on chain shot then. Those sails are gone. You go on grape shot. And I'm going to park you there. Oh, look at those cannons drop. Oh, and instant surrender. That was way faster than I thought it was going to be. Job done. Oh, there we go. Master of the Seas. Yeah, you can't say that too much though, Lionheart. We've seen you in other naval battles. But yes, we have now got ourselves a juicy 106 gun ship of the line. So names for that, please. Down in the comment section, and bring you guys back on over here. Repair you up. Speaking of names, I'm hoping that next episode, I'm planning on adding in names for these 4 armies. So I need a butt ton of names. Obviously, try and leave them all on part 1 if you can. But if you have 20 names for these specific armies, which are 3 to 4 cav, 3 to 4 cannon, and the rest line infantry, then feel free to just do one big massive comment of all your names. I'm not saying I'll choose all of your names, but if like between 10 and 20 people all do that, then I'll be able to pick like groups of 5 at a time. So you'll have good chunks of armies kind of named after your suggestions. But put that either here on this episode or over on part 1. If there aren't that many names suggested on this one, then I'll just go to part 1 and just filter all through. But obviously, if there's nice big comments, big chunky comments full of names, and that'll make it much easier to name all these guys. We'll quickly go through them. I don't mind if you guys start naming units kind of after settlements. That's what I tend to do as I progress through my Let's Plays, especially in Empire and Napoleon. I tend to then start calling regiments, you know, after settlements that we've got. So, you know, the first to the 5th Moscow Line Infantry or something like that, or the Moscow Bears or something, just so that, you know, they've still got a unique name, but it's not that difficult to name, you know, army after army, stack after stack. But yeah, let me know your unit name suggestions. And also a ship, 106 gun. So our second best right now. We've got all those guys coming in there. I was thinking we got we've got some Jaegers over here. Let's send them over there, and we've got some line infantry as well. Bring them down to the port so we can link them all on up with these guys. Have we got anyone sat over here? No, I can't recruit anyone either. I think that's anything else we need to do. I was discussing my desire to have more rakes, but I think we'll probably wait until we've researched everything before we start converting universities to generate more spies, because we want to just get through this research as quickly as possible. The more universities we have, the more research we can cover. We aren't able to do any more industrial at the moment. We need to get a factory. So next turn, before I spend any more money, I need to find is it a manufactory that's the one before it? Yeah, and then upgrade that to a factory, get that going. Otherwise that's going to hamper us and slow us down. And these guys are all set up here. I think that's all. So let's end the turn, see what happens. Ah, of course, yeah, I forgot my merchantmen and my Indian men. That's good. They're all... I set them all to go to their targets, I think. That gets a little bit more income. You're going to join up with them. Cool. I think it's just getting more furs in both spots. The rake's over there. Need to make sure I move him. So yeah, upgrade the manufactory and then move that rake. And then continue to prepare our armies. As I said, I think this is going to be a staging episode. Unless the AI throws us a curveball today, I think this will very much be a staging episode. Getting ready for our invasion of Spain. And our invasion of Brittany via a distractionary Liberation of Amsterdam. So yeah, I want to see if I want to take it only with one army though. It's going to be a bit challenging. I can't see fully what they've got in there. We've got my rake moving on up though. So actually if I send my rake up to Amsterdam, I'll be able to see what their garrison's got. As long as that other army doesn't move close to support. Otherwise I'm in trouble. Should probably check that actually. But yeah, I don't really want to commit too many armies because I want to be able to hit Brittany properly. And obviously, yeah, liberate Brittany as well, because I don't need to worry about holding on to it. It's then the independent states' problem to try and hold out against France. Just distract them a little bit so that we can link on up with our troops across the Pyrenees in Spain, finish up everything there, and then push into France. Britain's sending more armies. I don't know if they're any good or if they're just militia spam. Don't even know where they're going. I imagine it won't be long though before we find out. Oh, Spain, what are you doing? Oh, we got another militia invasion. Cock. Oh, right into my territory. I think my oh, you're going to go there and then you decided no. Oh, goody. Agent detected. Oh, we've got one over there. Yeah. Lots of recruitment going on. Is that their really good construction reports? Yep. Is that their really good fleet as well? It is. With the Santissima Trinidad, 140 guns. So we can't take that on just yet. Not with my naval skills. It is just militia. We're going to lose a settlement somewhere. I probably need to bring an army back because we've only got that one unit recruited there. Although I will recruit some more. Get you guys in here. Do you have kind of enough to maybe... Do we have enough though to actually form up something? Probably throw a lot of you guys at Bucharest, couldn't we? And then march out from there. We're getting more line infantry. Let's shuffle some guys around and just see if that's going to be enough. Rather than me having... Because otherwise I've got to pull an army back from over here and it's going to take a couple of turns to get it into place. So you've got to be careful with my ships so I don't get caught out by these guys. So we definitely don't want a ship left out in the open. That will not be good. They might even go and harass my trade over here. Drop you guys all the way over there. Okay, the army now can't quite make it. Not all of them anyway. Okay, let's gather up our forces at Bucharest though. If I move my troops that way, would they... We could always retreat though, so I'm gonna still send them actually. It's risky, I know. We're getting more there. We've got the cannons coming up following turn. Where can they hit from? They're probably going to go for this over here, aren't they? Get some cavalry from here. Kiev. I think we can contain it. I mean, I'm a little bit worried if Austria suddenly nip in and grab a settlement, but I think we can contain it with what we're amassing in and around here. Let's just throw in more infantry from there. And in fact, actually from here, let's go for some cavalry. But as long as they don't go for Bucharest... I mean, if they do go for Bucharest, we've got the cannons to come. We can just kind of just attrition them down. Oh, well, I don't want to build a upgrade factory there because it's going to be a bit too close to the front line. We'll get it there. I mean, I guess I could bring another army over just in case. Could bring these guys, couldn't I? You guys still need... No, you're fully repaired. I don't think I'll send the whole fleet. Because we're still gathering... Oh, no, you're actually... We could... Oh, no, you guys aren't ready yet. I was thinking, hang on. Otherwise, we'd be going for Barcelona right now. I'll wait till my full... Well, actually, we were waiting for a fifth army, which we're building up there. So, wait till all that's done, then bring it on over, and then we'll take Spain. But you guys still got to wait anyway. That's fine. Oh, you guys all on the ships. I doubt we can get you around here. Is that landable or is that... Surely they should have enough to drop them off, shouldn't they? That's right at the end of their thing. So if I drop them there, that should be enough. I don't want to get caught in the sea because otherwise I'm going to lose an army on my ships. Yes, good. Right, so even if I end up losing this ship, that's fine. This army's now safe. Okay, yeah. We're sorted. I know I said I didn't want to bring an army over, but better to have that insurance policy. And seeing as we're waiting, and we've got to wait a few more turns for these guys to replenish up anyway. In fact, surely it would make more sense. They'd replenish quicker, wouldn't they, if I pop them into the settlement? It's moderate replenishment, so it seems like the same rate, but we'll leave them in there. You guys, you're being taxed. You're not, though. I can actually exempt you, though. Now, that's good. Because we've got a whole army in there. What if I put the militia in? Yes. Nice. Oh, it's because the cavalry's still in there. Oh, because we recruited more. Oh, yeah. For my fifth army that isn't coming now. We actually need that cavalry still in there. Just for one more turn till we get more militia in. So back in you go. That's good. Let me just see if we got anywhere else that we're exempt. Yeah, up here. Of course, Copenhagen. Oh, which you're fine as well. It's because we've got an army in there. Surprise, surprise. Militia spam, please. You guys all there. Yeah, and we popped those units over there. So we just need a couple more turns there. We're getting some more ships there. I think... I'd love to go and knock the Dutch out. Yeah, let's head up to Amsterdam this way. No one blocking that bridge. Good. Oh, God, there's so many French armies. I don't know why I'm surprised. Obviously, that's what the French do best. But yeah, we've got to get in. I mean, whatever army I send to Amsterdam to liberate it could well then get taken out or drawn into a battle where it can't escape. That's why I only want to commit one rather than multiple. I mean, that brig is a perfect transport ship. How much are we actually getting from... Tell us how much we're getting from raid other. Income from trade route rating. Oh, that's good. It gives you a breakdown. 1,400. Yeah, let's just stay doing that. Although I will send that little brig back because you can act as a good little troop transport. Unfortunately, I can't do any more. Any more 86 guns just yet. We need more money for that. So we'll just wait. Alliance with Britain's held for now. If I have to keep throwing an alliance back at them, I'll do that. Right, I should be fine. I can probably switch to recruiting some more units next turn. Okay, right, Spain. You're going to be annoying, aren't you? Right, let's end the turn. Oh yeah, my gentleman moving on over. But of course, might have some militia slaughter. We might be able to just auto-resolve it, we'll see. As tempting as it is to actually think about gathering all my fleet up to go after the Spanish Navy, though, I don't think we'll be able to overpower it. Yeah, I need to know what else is in that fleet. I mean, if it's a load of merchantmen in there, then maybe. But I think I'd need probably a full fleet to just go through. And I think, as well, I don't have the micromanagement to deal with, you know, trying to knock down the sails of this ship and capture that one. I think I'd probably just have to go for damage. And wanting to just get as much broadside into them as possible. Stay upwind of them. Obviously, turn to unleash our broadsides before they turn into to unleash theirs. And then continue try and stay upwind of them at all times where possible. Okay, Austria, yeah, moving around by that on the French border there, so they're right at the front, clashing back and forth. I must remember to bring in Prussia as well before I go for Amsterdam, just because it will make them happy if I technically defeat the Batavian Republic, but then, you know, liberate it. Okay, Spain's got a couple of armies up there. Interesting. They're going to go for Moldova. No. Yeah, and they're going to go for that fleet. I'm really glad I managed to get that army off. I think if I'd pulled it to the full extent of its movement range, we wouldn't have been able to drop them off. Retreat. Please go into a port. Please go into my port. I've got like 2 ports. No, what? See, I don't understand the AI logic here. It could have retreat, because sometimes it does retreat into a port. So why didn't it? At least we get to see what they've got, though, I guess. Yeah, they do have quite a few merchantmen. And some frigates and some corvettes. But they've got 206 guns, 122 gun, 140 gun. I honestly think to just deal with that top line, I would need 12 to 15 86 guns. If I was just going to, like, broadside them to bits. The thing is, I don't know how good the AI is at splitting up its fleets or reducing them. And obviously, if we just take out the Spanish faction, then these guys will just be disbanded. We won't have a chance to grab it. But if we could somehow grab the Santissima Trinidad, that would be amazing. 140 guns. Absolute beast of the sea. I'm going to auto-resolve that. Yeah, lost. Actually, I wonder if they captured it. Oh. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for mid-port. They didn't actually push in either. They just started sieging it. Oh, you wallies. We've got a gentleman. Straight. You spawned right by university. Yeah, straight in. Off to university you shall go. Yeah, we got our North Sea ships ready. Yeah, where was that actually? Oh, we'd already set the one off to go. I didn't need to do the other one. Derp. That's all good. Well, actually, every university is currently researching something. But once those guys finish next turn, we can move on to this stuff. Because we still got to wait for the drill school. The fleet was destroyed. Yeah, that is sad. I think they've got the same. I don't think they actually sank. I think they sank it there. I don't think they actually took it. We could send these guys in over to support with what they've got there. Would potentially slow them down, but I think it might just trigger a... Let's move to that bridge with everyone that we can send. Because the cannon and the cavalry won't be able to get in there. Definitely don't want Austria moving in. It's probably better to wait a turn, isn't it? Because then I can... Although, can you guys get in? Would give me a turn to get more cavalry, wouldn't it? And in fact, if I recruited some more cavalry back here... I have a lot of cavalry to charge on him with. And they might come and attack me at the bridge. I'll move them off there. I just want to see, can that make it their next turn? It can make it within reinforcement range, I reckon. But I assume they're going to take it next turn. You guys go sit on the bridge there. Let's pop the... Yeah, there's no point popping the general in this turn. Let's do that. So we've still got these coming in, but I don't actually think we need you guys. We'll send you towards this port for the moment. I don't think we need this army, but it was good to bring it over just in case. Right, my rake. Keep sending you up here. Is that army within reinforcement range? No, it's just the yellow area, so it shouldn't be drawn in. If it is, then I'm screwed, but I won't know that until I actually do the attack. Unless you guys think it's not. It's just a bit too risky there because of everything else that's going on. I mean, we could just ask Prussia to go do it. Okay, if that distracts the French, then I just focus on going over there. So when are we going to be ready to move here? Let's try taking everyone out. Not yet. I need another turn. But let's get my armies assembled. How much tax am I losing out on? About 2k income. Because we want all these armies right by that port, ready to go. Now these guys are all replenished as well. So I've only got 3, so I've only got enough. 1 Amsterdam, 1 Normandy, and 1 Brittany. And if there's any more armies than that in any of those places, Rutrow. We just won't know until we get there. I'm gonna need more ships here, though, aren't I? We can only get 1. We can get the merchantman. Yes, merchantman or Indianman, actually. Because there's 2 ships there, so I do need 1 more ship, actually, to send these guys all in 1 turn. So we'll need to get a Indianman there. And can I get anything in a single turn here? No, seriously, a sloop's 2 turns. You're having a giggle. Having a giggle. No, I won't recruit more ships there because if we want to maybe challenge that Spanish one, we're going to need more ships here. We've already got quite a bit built up. I don't want to take these guys away because we need them for our invasion plans, although we're going to be a bit delayed with that. I take them out now. Yes, good. They're happy. Oh, sorry, yep, wrong. Oh, yep, new army, derp. Speaking of which, start getting you going here, because we're not going to get it anywhere else. I think that's the same amount of replenishment as before. So just back in. Really doesn't matter. Another 2 turns and they're good to go. Gonna have you guys right by the port now, I think, actually. Pop you in the port. Throw in some more infantry just to pick them up along the way, and you're probably just bringing these guys back. We just got to make sure we do it in a single turn, though, because of that navy. Although if it attacks my port, then I've got no choice but to try and muster all my ships and try and engage it. Okay, yeah, we're moving in there. That's all fine. Good, good, good. All right, end turn. He's still got to head over there. We're getting there this turn. Good. Lovely. France moving some more forces away from Brussels. That's actually encouraging to see. I'm thinking maybe this next turn coming is when we invite Prussia to go to war with Batavian Republic. See, are the French going after those British naval invasions? Or are they just back and forth? Back and forth. One, two of you are suggesting why not bring the Baltic fleet to the Mediterranean. Potentially, but we've just seen there's a full French fleet sailing down there. And okay, even if it's got some merchantmen in, it's going to have some powerful ships in there. We can't break that. So I think we're going to have to keep the fleet separate for now. Unless something catastrophic happens to one of the other fleets. And we need to link up with the others. I don't think we'll be able to join them just yet. It's weird because obviously the the natural enemy of our playthrough here is France and Spain right now. The Napoleon and his allies, but the true enemy that we're going to have is Austria and Prussia when we inevitably turn on them to get those victory objectives. Oh, did they drop off? Did they land their armies in Portugal? Because I've not seen. They just sailed a couple of ships there, and they had previously sent down a couple of ships full of units. Maybe Britain's going in for the kill against Spain. Keep an eye, see if we suddenly see a big swathe of yellow turn red, then we know what's happening. They're going to try and beat us to Madrid, are they? Although we did see there were a couple of Spanish armies up near Salamanca. Is it Santiago? Okay, they're pulling their fleet back. We might get lucky and they might attack. I've got my forces coming in, so I know I can do more damage if I were to fight this one, but I'm actually just going to auto-resolve it. God, they lose 299. That's terrible, isn't it? Austria's already taken its go, so I'm not worried about them diving in there. We'll reclaim it this turn. United Kingdom alliance gone. Yep. Yep. Technology. Nice. Look at all that lovely stuff. Yeah, I wonder if they've gone in there, actually. Alright, let's just get that alliance back with them. Oh, God damn it. Okay, what was it before? They wanted, like... Actually, can I offer them some tech? Upkeep for all army units. Yeah, sure. Boom. Just like that, military alliance is back. Happy days. They're all with Spain, obviously. Yeah, I wonder if they're going in there. I can send this little frigate round. No, I won't be able to get close enough to see into Madrid. Smoke, right, that's just industry smoke. I don't think that's that under siege smoke. I mean, I could just plop, say, a unit of cavalry in Spain somewhere and see if they can go scout something out for me. In fact, I know exactly where I can get some cavalry. Don't want those ships being lost, though. I'll send both of them. You're going to be the expeditionary scouts. And I'm going to drop you Yeah, there. Because then it's I can see if the British are marching in. Oh no, they're over here. But still, I should be able to gather some good intel. It's just a little frigate. If it gets taken out, it gets taken out. So they're marshalling their armies over here. They've got Arthur Wellesley, the Duke of Wellington, staging his forces at Palma, potentially getting ready, unless the AI is thinking of turning on me, and this is all the staging for going after Russia. We'll see. I think they had some more, but maybe not. Maybe they didn't get round to it. So they've got their solid fleet here, so that's nice and solid and scary. The Spanish fleet's over there. You guys can now move in, but I don't know if you can actually make it there. Don't want to risk necessarily waiting another turn, but I don't think Austria is going to do anything. Let's give you guys a general. Oh no, we're a 6 of 6 already. Okay, no general for you. Gonna send those guys there, just because if they trigger attack of opportunity. No, okay. So we're nearly at full strength. This would probably trigger an opportunity attack. That cavalry coming on in. Okay, so we'll take it next turn. We'll take it back next turn. I don't think Austria is going to suddenly get in there. If they move that army out anywhere, we'll catch them, break them. I did throw in some recruits over here, didn't I? Actually, let's bring them down. Well, at least we've got our army assembled again. Sailing past these guys, I could drop this army back over to the Athens. Probably a wee bit risky to... I don't know, I might be able to do some careful maneuvering. Can I bring it back over here? No, I can't do it in a single run, so we will go to this port instead. And then from there, we can wiggle our way through. Although I wouldn't mind having a test ship first. So I'm going to send one of these guys. Want you guys stuck on there. You stay in the port. Lovely. Wine estates. Love some wine. That's good. I probably should focus on the core infrastructure though. Just roads. We can upgrade these barracks. Yeah, get these upgrades because it's getting where I'm funneling troops from. I probably can't get any more ships now, can I? We can get another one there. Good. Yeah, just keep building up those 86. I think we're going to need a full fleet of 86s to try and take on the Spanish. Guys, get back in here. Get ready to deal with more units. In you go. Don't have any more up here, do we? That can be upgraded. Right, technology. We just finished some stuff. That they're automatically going through these joint stock company. And what was that one there? Recruitment cost for all naval units. Go for that one first, please. Steam engine, wealth industry, steam dry dock. What does that one play with? Income generated by mines. I mean, that's good, but it's not quite that good, I wouldn't have thought. That one's going to be free to go for that soon. It should just jump to the next available bit of tech, though. I was going to ask Prussia to join the war because these guys... I mean, they're actually ready to go... We're ready to go now, aren't we? Yeah, I should have done that last turn, shouldn't I? Oh, technically, you've got to wait, but and you're also down a unit. That's what I should have got over there. But that should be fine. Well, we'll ask Prussia to join. I guess we're gonna go landing for Amsterdam then now. There's nothing else for it. We're already at war with them, so that doesn't change anything. But let's go to Prussia. Very friendly. And joining wars. Ask them to join in for that. And I'll give you mass mobilization. Unlocks drill squad. I'm kind of surprised you don't have that, actually. They'll have researched it by the time I go for them anyway. Oh, dang it. I don't have enough, do I? Mass mobilization, joining wars. What if I give you offer payment? I'll pay it repeatedly for 5 turns. No, okay, I need more money. I need more bribing funds. I know it's important that we get the navy going, but I need probably that 4k. Let's see if 4,000's enough to do that. No. Okay, technology. It's when I had multiple technologies, wasn't it? Although if I wait till next turn, but I don't really want to. I want to get going now. If we can. Just might need a bit more money. Come on. Yeah, there we go. They are now at war with the Batavian Republic, which means that they will hopefully feed off of my victories. Right, which armies? You know what? We should send the army that doesn't have a general, but actually these are the ones. Mikhail, you've got the wrong army. You should actually be swapped over with these guys. This is your original army because these are the most elite veteran ones. We don't want to risk losing them. We'll send this army in. So that one just needs a unit of cavalry, doesn't it? Okay, so what we need to do is we just need to sort out that. Send the cavalry unit round. In you go, full stack. Just send it. Send it now. It might intercept straight away. And they're not pulling that other force in. Good. Right. Let's have a battle. Let's fight this one. A lot of cavalry. They've got one singular cannon, 6-pounder. Gonna be good. In we go. Okay, obviously no deployables because our main force is reinforcing. Just got the cavalry. A little bit of an L shape here, so let's just pop them out over here. Start the battle. And just actually tell my cavalry to run all the way along the line here in front of the enemy. Cannons are right here, although actually, yeah, they've got a nice... probably only that one that can actually fire off a clear shot, so that's useful. Reinforcements coming in directly from behind. Send my cavalry over to the patch of trees here. Need to get my cannons in clean and clear. And if anyone's getting shot, these guys. Artillery's already coming in. Nice. It's a nice hill here. These guys in the center. Pop this one over on the right. Gap in between. And the final one have over here. Just run them in. Get them clear of one another. They're in a line. If a shot goes down there, it will bounce through all of them. Just run, run, run. Go, 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 go. Problem is if they charge on out with their cavalry, if they fired actually at all, or are they They are firing. Oh, no. Every single time. God, I'll give the AI its dues. It's really good at targeting cannons early on. Oof, is that going to get another one? No. Oh, he survived.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
Oh, crap. They're going to go for my cannons. And they're hitting them now. Great. And you guys like so. Unlimber. Don't hit theirs. Do not hit theirs.
Our men are running, sir.
That's some of my cav. Gone. Unlimber. Throwing the rest of them in, just try and tie up the Dutch. They're just sending them all forward. We've got my infantry, though, close enough, hopefully, to support the cannons. And I'm going to run you guys up behind to act as guardians. We can actually go on the wall if we really wanted to here. Got to get ready to switch my cannons over to canister, actually. I see you guys positioning over here.
Our men are running, sir.
Canister straight through them. Keep the cavalry close.
Our men are running, sir.
You guys form up over here. I think they're out of it. Wait for that infantry to come. You guys just need to tuck it back a smidge. No, we've still not taken out their cannon, actually, haven't we? Can do that now, though, if I send this cavalry round. Just drop these guys back a smidge. Darn good blasting, lads. I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to liberate you. As Gandalf would say. Go off that artillery. The state's too far back. They won't stop us. the cavalry just pull back. Yep. Staying put. Those guys into a flanking position. No, do not go through the front of the cannons. Ooh, that general's being ballsy. Taking out their cannon now. Yes. Their cannon is gone. Clump of them there. Just get my cavalry out because their cavalry's looking for an opportunity to hunt mine down. Need some support there. It was down to 4. He's still not dead, though. It's just militia. They're holding really well. Oh, are these there? Yeah, they're more Van Waldeck regiments. Must be slightly tougher. Ooh. Do not chase, just fall back into line. They've gone, that's it. That's GG. Amsterdam is liberated. Heroic victory. I don't think too many losses then either. A little bit of pressure in the center. 1,742 lost. A little bit of friendly fire. 1,152 with the hussars. 988 the artillery. 699 and 537. Lovely stuff. And I'd be very tempted to loot it, but I can't loot, and that still claims it, doesn't it, for us? Or does it actually in this one do it? But we want to give the... Yeah, we want to bring out the Kingdom of Holland, Amsterdam, liberate. We're not here for the money. I love how it instantly spawns some of our own units. Which, yeah, we don't want to get caught. Well, actually, no, we don't want them going in there either. I'm actually going to get you guys just to fall back to this bridge here. If only those guys could go back on the ship, we'll pull back. You're a bit. Are they instantly at war? What's the deal with them? And yeah, how does Prussia feel? Oh, not so much. Kingdom of Holland, though, we can. Oh, they instantly made my protectorate. Interesting. That's cool, though. Press trade agreement. I'm going to give you... I mean, I could probably just give... Should I just give them all my tech? Or should I... I don't know if it's a bit exploity if I suddenly... Oh, they're destitute though. So they probably don't have any money to give me if I tried selling it to them. Indefinite. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Trade agreement. Just give me trade. Yeah, hopefully making them a protector doesn't cause wider problems. One would hope. Let's bring you over here. See if they've got many over that way. Well, I say see if they've got many. It's a bit too late for that. Oh, that's Napoleon on his own. Ooh, snipe him out. Taven Republic's gone. So I was about to say. I'll wait and see if they've got anything over there. But no, we want to go and land straight away. What I might do though, if it's a bit risky landing directly by Normandy, what I might do is land both armies here, take Brittany and liberate that next episode, and then move in on Normandy. I don't think we can liberate that, but we can probably take it, just a distraction. But actually Napoleon can reach... Wow, okay, he can... I don't think these guys can march that far. So that means that army can definitely go to Normandy. Okay, we should send both troops then just to hit Brittany. Both armies support, yeah, the push there. Maybe even just leave Normandy, actually not worry about it. Just liberate Brittany and then instantly hop back in our ships and sail on down, hit Pamplona. I think that's the plan there. We can see that they've got an army there. Interesting. And, I mean, depending on how many troops they have coming through the center, if they've got a lot, maybe it would be better for me to focus on what you guys suggested, which is just land everyone at Barcelona and go for the jugular of pushing. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Madrid's under siege. Oh, just realized. Oh, so that was from a siege. That wasn't the fires of industry. Oh, maybe Britain has got in there then. It must be. Otherwise, is Portugal at war? Surely they'd have been taken out by now if they... They are not at war with anyone. Not even allied. I thought they were allied to Britain. Okay. Britain must be about to go in and take it then. But if we give it a couple of turns, maybe Spain will just reclaim it and then I can take it off them. Because obviously we don't want to start a war with Britain. So we'll have to see how things go over the next few turns. But yes, we'll kick things off next episode by popping both my armies into the ships and sailing both round, dropping them off here and going in and liberating Brittany. And then I don't think there's anything else we need to do aside from that this turn. End the turn and then we'll look to reclaim Moldova with this force next episode as well. So yes, until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, TechPrunch or The Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.